Hello, Pathway. This is Mark Holman here, and I'm loving the fact that Pathway has made a commitment to be a life-at-home focused church. And let me tell you why that is. Deuteronomy 6 is very clear that the home is always meant to be the primary place where faith is to be lived and where faith is to be nurtured. And yet for many people, that's just hasn't been the case. In fact, if you were to ask most people, where do you go to connect with God? Where do you go to nurture your faith? Most would say, it's at my church. Well, we want to change that. We want to see eventually that answer becomes, I connect with God at home. And that's what we're kind of our end goal is. And it's especially important if you're raising kids, because if kids need to be raised in environments where it's being lived at home. Because many of our kids today from across the U.S. are walking away from their faith because for them, they only saw Christianity as something you did at church. It wasn't being lived in and talked about at home. And so what you are going to see here at Pathway is that every single ministry of this church is going to have an at-home focus, where our men's ministry is going to be challenging and equipping men to be godly men at home. Women's ministry, helping women be godly women in the home. Children's ministry, coming alongside parents and helping you pray with your kids, read the Bible with your kids. Youth ministry, coming alongside you, helping you to continue to have faith conversations with your teenagers. And so you are going to see that every ministry, even our seniors ministry, is going to continue to help grandparents be an influence in the lives of their children and children's children. So it's going to be every ministry of this church. We're serious about it. And because Stephen Covey even says, start with the end in mind. So our end in mind is very clear. We want to see that home as the primary place where faith is to be lived and nurtured. And so we are going to be equipping you to do that and showing you how and coming along you and giving you high quality resources to do it at home. So that's a little bit about what life at home is all about. And so we look forward to having you be a part of that and to helping you be a person that's living your faith at home. God bless.